listen to my heartbeat. I'm heartless, ain't go back since 95. So before I let you play me pussy, I come and slide. 36, 30 dick, make me come inside. I had to get a grip on life, I'm tryna fall like flies. I had to pause, I got my own, can't be bumming rides. Being broke, it ain't no joke, it left me traumatized. But look up in my eyes, it's up to my pride. Got too much on the line, watch me go for mine. I never dropped a dime, but they do it a dime a dozen. I was brought up by some creature snakes, I still coming. Look, I'm locked up in a stool, thinking blowing luxury. Talking about taking it from me, you ain't taking nothing, that's how I look.
You already know what it is, Dre Gambino fed up. You already know what time it is, man. That's what I'm fed up with. You niggas, we gon' community tab it. We gon' drop the link below, and you already know what it is. I'm fed up, so I'ma send my hitter. This the last face you gon' see. This the last expression you gon' see, and you already know what's going down. Slap! Slap! You already know, get your mind right. It's the 100 Mob. We back up in the building. We want to talk about Scotty Cain, man. You already know, man. Fresh off, man. You know what I'm talking about? But we got a story, man, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? People saying that he had went back in, you know what I'm saying? And he had to come and clear everything up that he wasn't in there in the first place. So it's like this, man. Now, this the Real Field TV, man. So I'm going to give you my real take, man, on what I seen, you know what I'm saying? And from what I seen, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people saying that, you know what I mean, he capping. You see what I'm saying? Because it's platforms that's posting that he never went back there, and then it's platforms that posting, you know what I mean, all of the so-called charges. You see what I'm saying? And it looks legit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that it is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that, you know, people is calling it cap, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the Real Field TV gonna give you both situations, because we seeing that they saying he won't locked up and stuff like that. Then, you know, they saying he was in the studio and all of this and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody in the studio, you know what I mean, after some news break or whatever, and we all got to take it like this. I'm not saying that, you know, niggas is right or wrong, you know what I mean, either platforms, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put everybody out there like that, like I'm picking on certain platforms, but I'm just saying in general, man, you know, the type of charges that it is, you know, maybe it's not something that, you know, he wants to get out, you know what I'm saying, so soon, you know what I'm saying, and him just touching back down, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I'm not sure if this is accurate, you know what I'm saying? These charges I'm about to show y'all, whatever the case may be, and, you know, y'all tell me, is it authentic or not, you know what I'm saying? Because people get bonded out, you know what I'm saying? People get withdraw charges, all kind of stuff like that, man. So we all got to take all of that into account, man, that we can't go by everybody's words, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that he won't in the studio, you know what I mean, after this allegedly happened, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, like I said, this is real, but look at it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it in front of y'all face. You know how you niggas get, you know what I'm saying, when y'all feel like a nigga trying to stamp something. So it's like, I'm gonna leave it for y'all to view, and I'm gonna leave it for y'all to do y'all research, you know what I mean, for those who know his real name, and for those that know what's going on, you know what I mean? Because it is a situation that it looked like that he could have been scooped up for some type of stuff that went on with one of his BMs, or, you know, his girl, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? But it looked crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because he got, you know what I mean, charges, you know, dealing with ratchets, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, pointing them at people and all that, you know what I'm saying? All kind of stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what's going on with this situation, man, but if it was a situation like that, you know what I'm saying, we can't say that he would even be able to come back to a studio unless you just got long money and, you know what I'm saying, or either you talking or something like that after what he just went down for, you know what I mean? That's why I say that these charges may not be accurate, the ones that you seen, but I had to post it because just as well as he not being, you know, behind the wall, you know what I mean, as soon as he got out again, it just as well as that was floating around, so nigga, I put it out, and niggas better be lucky that I didn't let the name show on niggas who putting it out, because I don't want niggas to catch flack, you know what I'm saying? It's either you believe it or you don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what type time I'm on, you know what I'm saying? And most of the 100 Mob, they gonna know what's up, man. They gonna know what's going on, and they gonna be able to judge it on their own behalf, and they gonna really get to the bottom of it, bro. So it's not too much of what we got to talk about. What's good is that he back home, he doing music, he in the studio, we see him in the studio, he healthy, you know what I'm saying? And he ready to go, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I said in the last video, you know what I mean, when we did on Scotty, you know, he just need to get with some different names like he been doing, you know what I'm saying? Every time it's something, you know what I mean, as far as, you know, Florida artists and stuff like that. You seen him around Queso. You seen him around other Louisiana artists like Jada Youngin. You know what I'm saying? You seen him around G Money. So he not a prune to just doing music with one crew anyway. You know what I'm saying? Scotty Cain got a lot of people who respect him, and he respect a lot of people, man. So from there, we gonna see where it go, man, because he can't go nowhere but up with him being one of the originators, no matter how many times a nigga like it or don't like it. You know what I'm saying? People can try to say they like this artist, they like that artist. You know, Scotty Cain is one of the people that had everybody in the city that, actually, wanted to be a part of the Cain music thing and what they had going on. You know what I mean? Years before NBA, we ain't got to keep saying that, but it is what it is. We got to get credit for when credit is due, nigga. And if that's what he can rap off of, you know what I mean? Because niggas is saying he misses certain, windows of coming in and doing what he could do to be all he could be, then that's what it got to be, man. So with that being said, man, it's the 100 Mob. I'm out, man.